Good morning. My name is David Tuvi, and I'm a proud Australian citizen and a citizen of Rwanda as well. It is my pleasure to welcome the leaders of the Commonwealth nations and their representatives to the stage. We begin with the Permanent Secretary of Foreign Affairs and External Trade of the Solomon Islands. The Ambassador of Vanuatu to Europe. The High Commissioner of Papua New Guinea to the United Kingdom. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malawi. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of Sri Lanka. The Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. The Minister of External Affairs of India. The Minister for Justice, Communications and Foreign Affairs of Tuvalu. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of New Zealand. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia. The High Commissioner of Fiji to the United Kingdom. The State Minister of Foreign Affairs of Pakistan. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of South Africa. The Minister for Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of Barbados. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of Cyprus. The Vice President of the Gambia. The Prime Minister of Mozambique. The Prime Minister of Tonga. The Prime Minister of Samoa. The Prime Minister of Belize. The Prime Minister of the Bahamas. The Prime Minister of Cameroon. the Vice President of the United Republic of Tanzania, the Deputy Prime Minister of Malta, the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia, the Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Information Technology of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Bangladesh, the President of Zambia, the President of the Seychelles, the Prime Minister of Lesotho, the President of the Maldives, the President of Botswana, the President of Ghana, the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, the President of Nigeria, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Prime Minister of Mauritius, the President of Sierra Leone, the President of Guyana, the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Prime Minister of Canada, the President of Kenya, the Prime Minister of Dominica, the President of Uganda, the Sultan of Brunei Darussalam, the King of Eswatini, the Prime Minister of Singapore, the President of Namibia, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the President of Rwanda, and the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the President of Rwanda, the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, I now invite you all to stand as we welcome His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales.